And whether you're an entrepreneur that just wants to sell your services and hopes that someone will appreciate your gift, or you're a person who feels unheard and unseen and in a lost and dark place sometimes, feeling small or powerless in this situation we find ourselves to be today. If you feel different or alone, if you're a writer and you just don't know if your work is good enough, or you're an artist and your work's not out there yet, you don't know if anyone's going to buy it or if it's ready to put online. There is a value in connecting to people, and you're not going to get there if you hold back. So I hope to give you a spark of courage and inspiration today to help make it easier for you to put your true voice out there in the world. Because when you do, your whole life can change. So from now, we're going to go into a tarot reading. Why do I do these? I do these readings because for me, the tarot is a beautiful tool to just give us some insight, give us an opportunity to think of things in another way. It doesn't resonate with everyone, but for me, it's a way to put some things into words. And I honestly find these readings to be very accurate. So I listen to my own readings every week. And as I do these readings, I also ask questions to give you an opportunity to claim your power and claim the opportunity to either release something or allow something in. Because you'd be surprised how powerful you are. Sometimes the only thing holding you back from the thing you want is yourself. Okay, so traditionally I always do a mind, body, spirit spread. The first card is a card to describe the mind and where our minds are right now. Right now, we're the sun reversed. So this is saying to me, it's a time of retreat. It's a time of collecting and restocking and recuperating. It seems like our self has gotten a little bit of a beating. The self that we want to be hasn't been fitting in with society, hasn't been meshing with other people, and we haven't been getting everything that we would like to. A lot of this comes down to patience. Are you willing to be patient to see results? If so, say yes. Yes. So if you are open to having people affirm you and value you and show that in a way that you really feel it inside and you feel held and you feel supported, go ahead and say yes. And you have to know that it's okay to receive even when you're not feeling good, even when you're low, even when you're broken down. And that you're enough the way you are. There's value where you are. You don't need to wait 10 years until you figured all these things out to receive. So if you're open to receiving as you are today, as imperfectly as you're showing up today, say yes. I think this is a big theme you're going to be working on this week. And like redesigning some programming you've picked up from your childhood or from society, from somewhere. Could even be that you're just sort of absorbing some emotions other people are feeling around you in the world because you're sensitive, you're an empath. Next card. So, your body. This is where your body is, and it could also be where your inner child is because your nervous system is really wired in connection to your inner child. It's 7 of Cups, which is all about dreaming, all about manifesting from a place of childhood wonder and allowing yourself to be diverse, be a little all over the place. Let's say you have a lot of ideas and dreams that don't totally fit into a cohesive picture yet. Allow yourself to dream them and write them down or make a vision board, or I like to do things on Pinterest with little pictures. I do have some videos on YouTube about making vision boards. If you want to look that up, I will put a link in the show notes. Oh, I need some water. Hold on. But don't limit yourself to what you think is possible right now. Allow yourself to get excited about your dreams. If you're willing to release tension around needing your dreams to make sense, go ahead and say yes. Yes. And just know that by dreaming and by acting on your dreams and putting energy into feeling them in your body and getting excited and really feeling those dreams with every sense as if they've already happened, which is a very common manifestation technique. You can do this with guided meditations or just sort of pretending and acting as if it's already happening, getting it into your body, getting into that zone. It's a form of creation. When I say I help people to write and create, you might just think of someone painting a picture or writing a book, but you don't realize that everything in your life is created, from your breakfast to a walk to laying down in your bed and doing nothing. Those are all created situations. Same thing with the way that you create your self-image, the way you see yourself. When you look in the mirror, what do you notice about yourself? You create that perception. It's actually not fixed. If you've ever done LSD, you might know that. In my book, Freedom Year, I talk about this moment when I was 21 and I did acid and I looked in the mirror and I just like, damn girl, you look good. And I had this totally different self-perception than I ever did before. And it was actually something that kind of helped me to recognize a good body image. Because it literally helped my mind detach from the image I had constructed of myself in my mind and to tap into something different, to see it another way. And there's always the possibility to see things another way and to feel differently because of that perception, to feel a different sense of pride or excitement or joy or power. So if you're willing to open up to new ways of experiencing because you are focusing on different dreams and creations, go ahead and say yes. And this is the most powerful work that you can be doing right now because it's going to be setting the tone for your entire year ahead and even multiple years. I'm seeing 3 to 7 years because right now we're in a portal of energy that is, a lot of people are talking about what's going on in the winter solstice. There's a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius right at the start of it, at the dawn of Aquarius. And these are very powerful planets that move very slowly. So it's a big deal that they're changing signs from the old Capricorn energy, which is very much the old controlling structures that we've been having a lot of problems with, and moving into a new age, a new dawn that's fresh, that's new, that's clean, that's open to opportunities and global cooperation. So the next card for Spirit. What Spirit is trying to tell us? Page of Swords reversed. Trying to tell us, girl or boy, look behind you because you already got the message before. You already got the answer and you're just integrating it now. You've been having trouble processing that you already have the answers. You already have the clarity. But some part of you has been in resistance. Some part of you has not felt supported or like you are enough to be able to create this on your own. Some part of you has said, no, hold on, I'm going to put the brakes on now. Or wait, this seems too simple. I'm going to go overcomplicate it. I'm going to go clutter. I need more than this. I need to go look at what the neighbors are doing. I need to go look at who's on social media and who's blowing up. I need to go do all this other stuff like that other guy. I can't release my song until I'm like XYZ. I can't do this or that. Let me turn the TV on instead of working on my book. This is about obscuring the original impulse and the original clarity that you have already received. This is why I really love writing, because when you journal things and you write down your ideas, you have physical, tangible proof of them. So if you aren't in the habit of writing things down, like your goals, like your ideas, your insights, please start doing it and do it now, because whatever has been repressed or released, whatever has been given to you as a message that has been in resistance from you, that you've been resisting, whatever that is, it wants to boomerang back to you this week. So don't worry. If you haven't no clue what I'm talking about, just get into this space. Are you open to receiving the clarity again? If so, say yes. Yes. And this can be something you journal about and you write down as if it's already happened. Like I was just saying, get into the place of it's already happened, writing down, I have clarity. I am clear on what I need to do next. I'm clear on the big picture. Whatever it is you're not clear on, just flip that around and write as if you have it. And like you're so clear and you know exactly what you're doing and you're being given these downloads. You have this mission, this divine purpose of exactly why you're here on the planet, and you know it. You're so clear on it. Honestly, I did this a week ago. I feel super clear. So it works. If you're open to receive clarity, say yes. Yes. And it's okay if you aren't ready. I just want to say, if you aren't ready, if you can recognize, no, hell no, I don't want to be clear. I don't want to know what I need to do, because then I'm going to feel obligated to do it, because that's going to change my whole world. I'm going to go from feeling small and powerless to realizing how truly powerful of a creator I am. I'm not ready for that. Are you kidding me? I don't want that. I think you really do want that, but you don't realize that it's not going to be this painful, crushing, weird, creepy experience that you're scared of. It's going to be something different. It can be whatever you want it to be. You do get to create. I think a lot of sensitive people have this idea of a mission or purpose and feel like we're getting kicked around by the universe, like the universe is bitch. And the truth is, you're not. You're a collaborator. You're a co-creator. But you have some gifts that are going to fit into a greater world in a certain way. And why fight that? Like, why go against the tides? Why go against the grain? If there's something that's easy for you to do, that's hard for other people, why wouldn't you want to make money off of that, or share and exchange that for other goods, for other opportunities? If you're a brilliant painter, why don't you just paint? If you're really good at talking to people, why don't you just talk? The universe is saying, like, we've been giving you these gifts and we've given this insight, and you've been blocking us, and you're the one that's really in the way. And are you prepared to own that? If so, say yes. Yes. Because that is powerful. Everything that you have stopped, you can start. Everything that you have resisted, you can allow in an instant. And you don't need to wait on anything. In fact, it's only hurting you to wait. And I feel that emotion. I feel it so deeply that some people need a wake-up call, and they need to know that all of the things that have been making them sad and depressed and angry and upset are coming from not allowing what wants to be, and not allowing themselves to shine and grow and be their true selves and to share their voice. And it's understandable, because often that comes out of past experiences of being kicked down and kicked around and shut down or unappreciated. And there's always a danger that that will happen again. And I get how hard that is. But it's only in this moment, denying pleasure and joy and riches and important connections that could make your life so much easier. And I don't want to see that opportunity get shattered. I don't want to see it go to waste. And there are people that the world needs to share their light. And it's not all about the world, it's about you too, because you're going to feel so much better when you let it out. You're going to feel so much better, and you're going to realize, oh my God, I've just been postponing the inevitable. I've been postponing something that makes me really happy. And you're just going to feel silly. So please, if you're struggling, get support, get community, and reach out to me, because I am a resource and I have programs that can help you.